Well,
Tons of
that's the thing that I think people, Jeff, and I want to talk on this. People are so used to using their brain for so many things that they shouldn't be doing, using their brain for, and so you know, delegating is one of the most difficult things for people, letting go of that control element of things. And so talk about that as far as, how to begin, how you guide your clients to begin to let go.
so
I
the
just I
first
just want to say one thing too. So like I interview somebody for, just to give an example, right? So I have a daily podcast, right? I do a live web show that then your team takes and puts every day on my podcast, right? And so I do it, but they name the episodes. I don't name the episodes. I mean, when I interview them, I don't listen to them again, right? There's very little editing. They take the episode. I'm just loading it up on my phone.
That's
Like,
better than what I do. I
yeah.
gotta learn what you're doing.
All right. So here's what I do. I do the interview. Okay. And I do the interview, and then I download it off of. I do the interview on StreamYard. I download it once it's done, and then I put it in Dropbox, right, under the month and date that I did it. And then they take it and they put it, and they take it. They add an intro, they add an outro, they create a title, and put all the show notes and everything for every podcast platform. And so it's great. So I don't, I think some people would want to be in charge of what they name it and what they do. It's like, I don't care. Like they do a great job, right? So it's like I just
Well,
today's episode, for example.
I'm going to cut you off here because I think you've actually just said something very important that most people don't understand, or
Yeah,
they're not willing to admit,
yeah.
is that a lot of times people they will stop themselves from moving forward in something if it's not 100%. And I think that what you just identified is that maybe not all the titles they come up with are the best, but they're, even if they get to 80%, right? You might make a change here or there or whatever. But
I've
if
never made a change. I've never made a change because it doesn't matter if the word I use or the word that people. I mean, they do a great job. My point is, they do a great job of titling. I've never changed one title, and
So
I've
what I
done.
usually do is I'll have a podcast guest on, and then that's the one thing that I'll do is I'll give them a title.
Yeah, I
That's
don't give them a title, and they just do it all, and then they send emails like, "Thank you for being on the show. Here's the links to the show." Da 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 da.